It's me, and I'm back, and we're gonna speak about the NFTs that I'm in currently that have not released yet, that I think are gonna take off and have something you call 10x gains, 20x gains. So stick along. I'm gonna go over this really quick, nice and brief. I'm gonna show you guys why I think these certain things about these certain projects, and then you guys can make your own decision for what you want to do. And really quick, just before we get started, I just want to say that, damn, mekaverse, the floor price is a little bit higher than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like at around 3 ETH, but that shit's trading at around 5 ETH. Okay, so the first project we got literally just blew up in the past recent days, and I think it blew up like overnight or something. They had some type of invite contest where the whole world was trying to invite everyone to this NFT project. But we have Unc0vered, and let's go over what they are, what they do. And here's their website. Obviously, they're called Unc0vered with a 0 instead of an O. And I've looked over the project already. I'm actually in the whitelist for this project and for every project in all of the NFT space because I'm a fucking idiot. I somehow get in the whitelist. Don't ask how. But this piece of shit looks like this. And not going to lie, it looks pretty cool, right? Just like every other NFT. Oh, they look cool. But let's go over the roadmap, right? Because at the end of the day, community helps. The art helps. The founders helps. Giveaways and t-shirts help. But they don't do shit, all right? It's not going to bring projects to the long-term goal of, of growth and utility and long-term use. So we got to make sure that these projects have a few check marks, and I'm going to be checking off these check marks if they have them, and if they don't, I'm going to red flag you guys. But these are the ones that I think are going to blow up. So let's just go over the roadmap for this one. Okay, so step one for their roadmap, obviously just grow the community, da-da-da-da-da. Then they want to do whitelist, verification. They want to release Chronicles into the metaverse. Okay. Step 3, they want to do 3D figures available for purchase, donations, airdrop. And step 4, they want to do a fun global marketing partnership with VR games, and then passive income via 5% royalties on unheld, Unc0vered NFTs on Open. Just to clarify with you guys, this is not really passive income, and you guys have to understand that there are going to be 10,000 of these Unc0vereds. They cost 0.2 ETH, and they want to give you 5% in royalties. So what's going to happen for you to even make $1 on this passive income that they're saying is passive income is you're going to have to take all the money that they've made in royalties, right? Then you take 5%. They take 95% of the other royalties, right? You guys get 5% in the community wallet, right? Let's say there's a big-ass community wallet that has a lot of money from this 5% royalties. So first of all, let's just say they make $1 million in income for their royalties. You will get $50,000 in the community wallet, right? Now, we have 10,000 of these NFTs. So 50,000 divided by 10,000 is $5. So let's just say they made $1 million in royalties from the secondary market, right? On OpenSea. For them to even give you $5, they have to do $1 million in royalty sales, which is like, think about it, man. How many NFT projects are doing $1 million like that? And I don't even come on, do what you want with this one, but don't stay here for the passive income that they're promising if that's what you want, because you're not going to get any passive income. But again, I like the project on what it looks like, and what my plan is to buy this thing. I'm on the whitelist, so I'm going to buy it, and then I'm most likely going to flip it on OpenSea as soon as I get it, and I'm probably going to pick up 2 of them. I just want to be transparent with you guys with what I'm doing, so I'm telling you, don't copy me because you're going to make too much money, but that's what I'm doing. And, here's their team, the pseudo-anonymous team. We love anonymous teams, pseudo-anonymous teams, because that's how we get rugged. That's what we've learned in the past. I mean, not me, but I've just seen other people. So, be careful with these pseudo-anonymous teams. You can get rugged and then you're going to fall off the mountain. And then here's their FAQ, a pretty short FAQ. I mean, if people are spending 0.2 ETH on this project, I'm sure you would want to put a little bit of a longer FAQ. But not going to judge, not saying anything. Let's check out their twits. Okay, we got 15,000 followers. I'm not going to do the fake Twitter follower check because I'm not like that, but let's just see the engagement. Okay, we have a post 11 minutes ago. We have 11 likes. Okay, here's that. We have 306 likes. Okay, so they actually are getting a lot of likes, but what's a little concerning is how they get this many likes and only 8 comments, and that many retweets and only 8 comments. So I'm gonna call it out, guys. That's fake as shit. But I think I'm still gonna buy it because I'm an idiot. But yeah, the goal is to flip this NFT. That's the whole point. Be careful, guys. This project has like, I think 70,000 members on this group chat, and they have a bunch of active members. So yeah, it's hard to figure out what the hell is what these days. But let's go to the next project. Next project, we got Boonji. I'm basically certifying this project for you guys. I love everything that they have. I love what they're doing. And I actually saw one of these Boonjis in an art gallery like last week, and these shits look pretty cool, not gonna lie. So the Boonji Project is an actual thing that's in real life. These guys make sculptures and shit, and then what they're doing here is they're drawing the sculpture shit on portrait mode onto a JPEG file and then selling it to you with a cool ass background. So that's what they're doing in terms of art. But what I like is that this project was created by Brendan Murphy. He's like a pretty famous artist. And again, what I've said in my last video is that artists that are creating or a part of these big projects, and as long as they're a successful artist, like a world-renowned known artist, these projects do good. Like you can look at Galaxy Eggs as an example. Gal Barkin, he's more of an NFT artist, but that's just an example, guys. Like these projects that have really good artists that are backing them are doing good, and people like that shit, as you could tell. I mean, so far, but yeah, it's looking good. And then these guys want to get around in the metaverse and, you know, make avatars and shit. And they want to give away like these real life sculptures that are worth hundreds and thousands of dollars. And the mint price and when it's going to mint is not disclosed yet. But again, guys, I just want to fucking brag to you guys. I'm in the whitelist for this too. So don't get mad. Don't copy my strategies. I'm not going to tell you my strategies, but the whitelist, I believe, is still open, and it's really, really hard to get into the whitelist for this thing. I was shitting my pants when I was trying to get into this thing. So try your best, be active in the community, follow their steps on how to get into the whitelist, and you'll probably get in the whitelist. Like there's a 2% chance you'll get in, but try to get in the whitelist. And yeah, they have like a short ton of members. They got 76,000. Let's go to their website. The website was just made a few days ago. Let's go over it. Obviously, it's on the ETH blockchain. What other blockchain would you make an NFT on? If you're buying NFTs on Solana, just jump off a bridge. But the Boonji Project, besides, you know, the fact that you got a freaking Boonji, is that you get exclusive access to members-only events, the merchandise, physical, digital art. So how this is going to work with the Boonji Community is that you have to unlock rewards as a community. So you guys got to work together. So you got to unlock these rewards through like the roadmap activation that they have. And the one thing I can say about Boonji is that they're really valuing community, the strength in the community, the way people care about this project, the way people see this project. So it's going to be one of those projects that have a lot of holders, and that's what I'm definitely guessing is going to happen here. And I think people are going to really, you know, hype over this shit. So, hey, I'm going to pick up as many as I can. You do the same. It's free game. And I mean, just like, look at this art. Who doesn't want diamonds on their spacesuit, right? So here's what their roadmap activation looks like. You know, you got to unlock these rewards. I think that's what this means. So you got to like go through each planet, and it unlocks rewards when you work as a community. And then once you reach this planet, you die basically. So my favorite part about this project, my favorite entire thing about this project, right, is that their team is very established. First of all, renowned artist. Second of all, a real businessman. Third of all, a real businesswoman. And then we got people that went to really high level universities. They have degrees they're showing here. So take a look at this lady's bio, right? Check that out. Let's check this out. Let's check this guy's bio. Come on, University of Miami. We got this dude. He's a world-class chef. That's going to definitely help us. This dude went to Wake Forest. This dude went to Penn State. Like, come on. Look at their bios. Look at who this team is. And this dude is the community manager for Discord. So, he's doing pretty good. But come on, guys. What the hell? We got a high-level team here. And then here's Brendan Murphy's bio. The dude looks like he's a stud. When we got a team like this, when we have certification of what these people look like and what their personal social medias are, then that's how you know this shit's in for the long term. They're not here to rug your ass, and they're here to grow as a community with us. This is what I want to see. You don't want to see these pseudo-anonymous founders that have like a fake Twitter that they just made for their NFT project and all this stuff. These guys are cementing their name on this project, and that's what we want to see. And that's why I'm backing Boonji. I'm going to mint as many as I can. And I really urge you guys to get on the whitelist for this. Again, guys, I'm not trying to show any of these projects. I never leave the link to anything down below because I'm not trying to show these projects. But I just want to tell you guys I believe in this one a lot, and this is what I'm going to be making on. So no one told you to get into the Boonji Project, but yeah, try it out. Okay, the next project. I literally just joined this Discord. I just found out about it. I just found out what they're doing. You know, I was kind of living under a rock. I didn't hear about this thing. But we have IMX Punks, right? So what the hell does this mean? What is IMX Punks? This is the first punks on the Immutable X platform. I made a video about Immutable X up there, and I explained to you guys, you know, what the hell Immutable X is and how to use it. Immutable X is basically the OpenSea, but with no gas fees and no transaction fees. And the transactions are instant, so, you know, you don't have to wait for shit. You just ting tong tung. You just go, hurry up, and you go home. That shit gets in your wallet, and you start showing it off to everyone. So that's what we want to see. You know, Immutable X expanding, Immutable X projects getting big. Like right here, we have 25,000 members already. I'm pretty sure they just made this project. Like, look, their first announcement was on October 7th, and it's only October 8th, and we already got like freaking crazy support from this project. That video I made a couple days ago, you know, hey, that's why you guys got to listen to me. This is the next big thing. I told you guys, and look at this already. We have a project, and it's already exploding. And I hope I can get into the whitelist for this. I think it's about to end. Besides the point, let's go on their roadmap because that's pretty important, as you could probably tell. So my favorite thing on the planet, the pre-sale, right? The private sale, the whitelist, whatever you want to call it. This thing is 0.035 ETH per NFT. This is what it's supposed to be, guys. It's not supposed to be like Meka. That was 0.2 ETH. It's not supposed to be like some other shit. That's 0.1 ETH to mint. This is how it should be. It should be a cheap-ass NFT to mint. And how that works is you put a little bit of money, and it goes sky high. The floor goes sky high. And that's how you make those 5x, 10x gains. Maybe 20x gains. Maybe 50x gains. I don't know. This is how you make those big gains. You get into real projects that are not overcharging the shit out of you for your NFT. Let's say the floor goes to 1 ETH for this project. You've made like a 33x gain, some crazy stuff. Now let's say this project costed 0.1 ETH, and it went to 1 ETH, right? You made a 10x gain. So you're missing out on that 20 other X's that you could have made. But since the project was so expensive, you weren't able to do that. So that's why I like this shit, guys. Only 0.035. That's what we want to see. Cheap projects that are good, that have good communities. That's where the low risk is. That's where the juicy gains are made, guys. And especially it's on Immutable X. You know it's going to go crazy. So I like this. Again, I've already said it. But let's talk about the real utility behind this, because this won't be lasting long term if there's no real utility behind it. So they're speaking about some type of token, wallet allocations, and more. They're getting virtual land in Sandbox and Network. I think Network's going to be the bigger thing than Sandbox in the future. And you can only access that land by, holding their token. And they're going to be launching a launch pad for holding this NFT. Something similar to Doge Pound, except, Doge Pound is more established. I'm not going to ever compare this to Doge Pound, but something like Doge Pound. Then they have Mystery Drop, and you're going to be automatically airdrop that shit. Then when they finish their roadmap, their short-term roadmap at least, that's when they start going crazy. They're going to design, develop, create, build, all that stuff. This is to expand the project even more. And, the royalties will go to the community grant forever. I already told you guys the royalties thing is not going to work. Don't rely on royalties to get you paid. That's not how real passive income is made. That's shitty passive income. But again, guys, the project looks good, mostly because this is another OG project on the Immutable X platform. And there's not a lot of projects on there right now. So, the first couple projects that are making a wave on there are going to be the blue chips for a while on Immutable X, especially if they're providing real utility. Like we got CyberKongs, Doge Pound, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Those are the blue chips. They're doing big things, This has the potential to be one of them, along with Moody Crows on Immutable X. So let's see what happens with this thing, guys. And look, I got some more projects for you guys, but I don't want to overcomplicate this entire video for you guys. I don't want to, give you guys too many projects, because I want you guys to focus on a couple projects and really get into detail and learn about the project and know what's happening. Because if you're, scrambling to get into 5 projects at once, the reality is you're not going to get into any of those projects. So if you just focus on 2 or 3 projects for a certain day or for a certain week, you will get in the whitelist for those projects. So A little tip here, don't scramble for so many projects to get into because you're not going to get into any of them. You're spreading out your attention too much. So focus your attention on certain NFT projects. Once you get into the whitelist, then go ahead, focus on something else, and then come back to that project and stay active. A little Easter egg here. Check this out, guys. The evolving forest. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm closing this. I didn't say anything. I'm closing this, but of course, guys, you guys know I'm the founder of NFT University, so I'm not gonna give you any like information that's gonna hurt you physically, mentally, emotionally. So, check out NFT University, A to Z process on